Hello and welcome back, everybody, to IAD Live. This is Chris Pflueger, your managing director here at IAD Florida. And today's topic, we're going to call it leads because not all leads are the same. There's buyer leads or seller leads, and it's rare that you can find somewhere where you can find seller leads. So we have a special excuse me. We have Cindy Nicolosi. Cindy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Well, it's my pleasure because I want to talk about HomeLight today. And I know that this question comes up a lot. I think I've seen a lot of your TV ads, as other people have as well. We obviously know it works because our team, the Changing Latitudes team, here, one of our teams is an elite team member, right? So we'll talk about that in a minute. We have team members that are receiving leads on a daily basis, and they could not speak more highly of you being a representative for the brand, but also the product itself. So I wanted to find out. Let's start from the beginning. What is HomeLight?
Okay, well, like I said, thanks for having me, and I'd love to, give you all that information. HomeLight is a platform solution, right? A technology platform solution for real estate agents and mortgage brokers. And basically, for real estate agents, we provide lead referral leads, right? So our whole model started with there was a place for agents to go or buyers to go when they wanted to find a home, right? They would click on a search engine to look for a house. But it was the seller who was responsible for paying the real estate commission. And they wanted to know, how do I find the best, most qualified listing agent in my area? So that's kind of where HomeLight came in, right? And HomeLight bridged the gap for the seller and basically gave them an option of three listing agents, right? Three top listing agents in the area. And then they would give them the ability to meet and potentially interview the three and choose the one that they like the most. So that was the premise of HomeLight when we started back in 2016. We have since added buyer leads, but we're primarily driven, I'd say probably 75% seller leads.
Fantastic. So you do that primarily through television ads. Are there any other promotions you run? Anything else to drive more leads?
Oh yeah, we do TV, we do online ads, right? We partner with strategic partners, other big companies like NerdWallet and Credit
Mhm.
Karma and big other companies out there. So we do partnerships, we do we're on Facebook, LinkedIn, that type of thing. So we generate online and social media ads as well.
Well, that's fantastic. So, as I mentioned before, one of our teams, our largest team with Dave and Carrie Courtney in Orlando, they are an elite team with you all. So, what does that mean? I know they've been with you for 8 or 9 years at this point, so well established. Tell us, what does that mean?
Yep, Dave and Carrie were, one of the OG teams on the HomeLight platform. I've been with HomeLight for 5 years, and we've worked together since then. We launched the Elite program in 2020, so they were one of the founding elites in the Florida market. And basically, the Elite status means it's the top agent on our platform, right? The top agent team on our platform. And really, what that means for the agents and the team and their team members, right, is that they are in the highest priority with HomeLight to receive the most amount of referrals that are available, right? So they're getting the most referrals available in their dedicated areas, right? So they're getting the most. They're also getting first and priority access to any new tools and trainings that come through HomeLight. And they also have access to working directly with me and training their teams, right, on our flagship product like Buy Before You Sell, right, which is a huge, has been a huge benefit for HomeLight, which basically, helps agents basically transact double-sided deals where before they had no solution, and now they can unlock this solution for their clients who are stuck and maybe need to do both buy and sell. Right. So elite status is basically our number one partner. They're somebody who is converting at a high level, and they are ones that are utilizing all of our platform solutions. Right. So they're utilizing our title company to send us back our HomeLight leads. They're utilizing our Buy Before You Sell program. They're basically the top partners to HomeLight.
That's fantastic. Well, the good news is at IAD, obviously, we're growing quite rapidly in the state of Florida. Since we've We're in 8 other countries around the world. And so as we've started off here in the United States, in the state of Florida, and really starting to grow, we're looking to grow our team. And leads is a big portion what agents are looking for in this market, especially after a rough year last year for a lot of agents out there. So
Yep.
If anyone is looking to join a team that provides the training, the tools, the technology, the mentorship, and the ability to provide real leads, like real leads as they go through, I think you should look at IED, but also look at the Changing Latitudes team here in Orlando, Florida. So I think we've touched on all the points, and I would like to say that not only fascinating, but anything else you wanted to add for the group?
Yeah, one thing I wanted to add about leads, right? There's definitely a lot of, like you said, a lot of different types of leads and things out there. I think what agents would be most attracted to when joining a team for these leads, right? Like these are not leads that they would be paying for to be part of the team, right? So our model is based on that you pay only if you close it, right? So there's not going to be any out-of-pocket cost for the agent or for the team. We collect our referral fee when a referral is closed, nothing up front. So that's usually, to me, I think that's a big benefit for agents when they're looking at a team, right? The biggest thing, especially starting out, is I don't have any money to pay for leads, right? So I think they can rest assured that that's how this model works. So they're getting quality leads and not having to pay out of pocket up front for that.
Now that's an excellent point. So I understand as being an elite team, they have a grandfathered in. There's a actually joining this team with Changing Latitudes, being an elite team, they actually have a preferential referral fee back. So I would love to have anyone who's interested finding out more about it. You can see at the bottom there, changinglatitudesfl.com and careers. We'd love to talk to you more about this and talk to you more about how you too can get leads in this type of a market. So I think it's been fantastic. Cindy, thank you very much for sharing the afternoon with me here and educating all of us on how it works at HomeLight.
Great. Thanks for having me. Have a great weekend.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.